up, everybody? Check out the sunshine. Pulled the beast into the yard. There's literally no snow in my yard, but now there we go. I think it's like January 24th today. +6. It's gonna be +6, +7 all week, at least till Thursday. So Gasgas World thought, hey, let's get this beast out for a little run, shake some cobwebs off, and get it together here. Just putting the battery back in. There she is. I keep it on the trickle charger all winter, so lots of power. Now this will be a pretty cold start. It's been about 2 months, I guess, since I started it. How about that? January 24. If you caught it on one of my last videos, now that I've got the 700, one of my goals was to actually see if I can bike every month. And so it's been pretty mild up here for January in Canada. You can see the snow. My neighborhood is full ice, so I'm gonna, basically like tiptoe out of here. This is a little crazy. And then once I get down to like a main route, like a bus route, then you'll see all the roads are actually totally dry. This is crazy. So this is my path. I've got like 2 sets of ruts. Ruts to freedom. One neighbor gave me a pretty good look there. It's funny. Yeah, back in the saddle. Love it. Worse. You can see there's ice on some of the sides of the roads. Some of these wet spots, there's snow underneath, gravel. Just couldn't resist getting the bike out if it's going to be warm all week. So we'll do a little spin about, maybe stop by my buddy Dave's place. If you remember Dave, he was building up a 701 Husky and has done some crazy work, so I think that'll be a video in itself. But let's just get out and have a good day. Sunday stroll. Sunday afternoon here. A little bit of traffic, but not too bad. Hard to believe I was biking right till the end of November last year. It's pretty wild. I think it was November 21st or so when I did that trip out in the snow. Yeah, so 2 months. Not a bad break for Canada. In a bad year, we'll have snow everywhere on the roads from October till April. So this is Calgary. We have a thing I talked about here before called a Chinook wind, and so it's warm air that gets trapped between us and the mountains, and it just melts everything. Temperature from about a week ago has gone up 20 degrees from the coldest, but it'll still be freezing overnight. So this is just a little little joy ride today, just have a little bit of fun. Feels so good to be back. So jealous of you guys down south that you get to ride all year. Didn't know would work for sure. I've got my ABS dongle that saves my ABS and traction settings. It's hard to see with my phone, but it did actually save my settings even though I pulled the battery. Maybe if I get into some ice, rear ABS would be nice, but we're just going to take it easy and stay on the dry stuff today. Crazy how warm it is. you know, at plus, I think it went up to +9. It's basically like a cold day in the spring or fall. So looking forward to the rest of 2025. You know, what plans we have for the bike. I've been digging deep into mini towers, and there's one from Rebel X and another one from Raid Garage now makes a small one for the 690 bikes. That looks pretty cool. And then the other thing for sure, you know, I don't know if I'm, you know, building things in priority order or not, but I would definitely like to have the additional fuel cell. It's also from Raid Garage, so that might be a good one to do together with the tower. And then just little things like, you know, some bigger pegs, maybe some carbon protection. Got all my luggage picked up now. And speaking of luggage and Duristan, I got my whole setup. And ordering from Canada, there will be another video because it turned into quite a fiasco. Their shipping and handling fees for 2 orders, separate from duty and taxes, was $140. And so definitely going to take them to the mat on that. I'm on the fence. I mean, I've got stuff set up now already, but pretty tempting to just ship the stuff back and not pay those fees. But anyways, it's probably being petty, but shipping to Canada is not the best scene all the time. What a day. Starting to feel a little bit colder now. You only get about maybe 3 hours of the warmest temperature here. And you're going to grab some gas and then take her back home. Didn't really have anything to talk about today in this video, but so good just to get out. Well, it's just sketchy ice here in some places. But yeah, good to get out and know the thing still works. And then we'll just definitely get into more about what we're going to do in the spring. And I'm going to have my 1 year, basically like 1 year warranty checkup coming up. So that'll be a good one to check into. A few of the little glitches I have. One problem I've been having, I don't know if I caught it on any videos, but just false neutrals. I could be bombing and, you know, at speed, like in 50s, and I'm blipping into neutral without shifting gears. And so I definitely need to get that checked out. Apparently that's been an issue that there's a fix for, so one more thing to look at in the spring. But I was looking, and I think I had just hit, what was it, 3,000 kilometers? 3,100 kilometers was all I had on from this summer. And that was including that one big trip, was about 1,300 or so, 1,400. So it's still pretty fresh to this bike, but still loving it. So get some gas and get into some warm air. See y'all soon. Just realized after riding around for whatever, 30 kilometers, my hands are getting kind of cold. I'm like, why is it so cold? It's because I didn't have my heated grips turned on like a dummy. That's funny. Premium 93 octane, 178.9 a liter. And my little burnaround cost me $2.90. Gotta love bikes. Digging the little Enduristan bag while we're at it. Check what this will hold. I got a full water bottle in here. Pretty awesome. Back on the horse. go, people. Gotta wind it up a little bit. So hey, one thing I'm curious, just while I'm wrapping up here, for anybody out there who's actually a winter rider, if you ride in the snow and you know maybe it's not quite as cold as Canada and the Rockies, it'd be cool to hear from you guys and what you do for your setup. Do you change your tires? You know, I've got pretty lean pressures on here, like they're off-road for winter. It's a warm day, so I'm not wearing that much, but we've seen guys out here riding all winter in Calgary, and damn, those guys are core. I complain if there's frost in the morning. There's any more of these warm streaks, we'll definitely get out again. And we're getting pretty close to Ducati time too, so watch out for some Ducati videos. It's almost time. Lots of new models are coming out, so I got some bikes to ride this spring. And see about some trips too. We've been talking about some trips down south on the 700s, so that'd be pretty cool. Riding into the sunshine, gotta love it. One more blast. The sketchy part, just my one street. I can get pretty close to the top in these tire ruts. And then actually probably the worst is my parking lot. Welcome to winter riding.
Oh, that was sick. You can see I'm pretty rosy. It's I don't know, the high was probably 7 or 8 degrees or something, but good to get out, good to blast. Team Gasgas. Team no sleep, no winter. Bike feels great, lots of stuff to do on it in the spring. Thanks again for watching. See y'all soon.